Okay. So, when I'm doing the mask, I'm going to show you my process. I've also painted the mask. You know, that color scheme that Pantomime Theater has. I try to use some. So basically using lighter colors to show goodness, darker colors to show I don't want to say evil, but bad characters, or having light and dark to make contradicting characters, and the sort of neutral colors, like blues or green to show secondary characters, or even a protagonist versus like the ultimate goodness that they are trying to achieve, things like that. So basically, what I decided to do was paint my mask white, blue, and black. Black standing for evil or darkness, and a bad person being that one. And then blue is going to be my protagonist because blue is a neutral color, and it's neither like really light as a 100% good or really dark as 100% bad. It is sort of in the middle because they're the protagonist that tends to be themselves surrounded by options of good and evil, and everything else they choose their path, whereas ultimate good and ultimate evil are already there. So I did that, and then I also made a white mask right here to be sort of the 100% good character, which is like, you know, it can be the representation of innocence, that being 100% good, or just like a very, very good person, such as a nun, something like that, or as a representation of 100% innocence. It could also be like the damsel in distress, which is what I was going for with this one. My mask is kind of ugly, as you can see. But this would be, because I'm also going to perform an original piece, put these masks, alternating them, showing you the different personalities and stances that go along with this particular type of theater back when it was first made. So that's that. I will be painting this black mask over again because right now it needs to be repainted, and then I'll show you guys the process that I'm going to do. That's going to be me redecorating the mask, basically, which is going to be really easy because I'm using glitter and glue, and I'm going to cut out little eye holes. Can't have a mask if you can't see. I mean, that'd be sort of redundant, I feel. Because then, I mean, yeah, cover it up. Oh my gosh, stupid fly. Oh my gosh, it's a mosquito. Sorry. But, basically, the mask would, not work if you didn't have eye holes and a mouth hole. So I'm going to cut out those, and I'm also going to cut them out in the form of, the stereotypical theater like faces that you often see, where it's like two masks together. One's like happy face, and the eyes going a certain way, like up to show happiness, and then another one that has eyes going down and a face frowning to show sadness. But I'm doing like the one that shows extreme sadness for the really good one, because I think in my original piece I'm going to have it be the damsel in distress. So that's going to be really, sorry, I did not mean to do that. That's going to be really good. And then for the blue one, I chose the one that's going to be like extreme happiness, because of course that's going to be my protagonist. Rescuing the damsel in distress. Oh, speaking of the damsel in distress, I well, basically, damsel in distress, disclaimer, because we live in 2015, it doesn't have to just be a female. And the protagonist doesn't have to be a male rescuing the damsel in distress. It could be a female rescuing her man, or a man rescuing a man, or a woman rescuing a woman. I'm ranting now. Anyway, that was just a disclaimer for any of those super, like, I don't know, crazy people out there. I.e. myself, I probably would have asked that question if someone else had that. So, I repainted my black mask. I needed another coat, and while the black mask is drying, I'm going to come back to this after I've cut out the eye holes and stuff. Well, I'll show you me cutting out the eye holes on one mask, but that'd be really long. It's really hard to cut out the eye holes on the mask for this whole video, so I'll cut out some eye holes and the mouth holes for my masks, and then I'll be right back and show you how I'm going to decorate it in other ways other than just solid paint, because that's not cool.